The Haunting of Sleepy Saloon. Scene 1. The Arrival. The dusty plains stretch endlessly under the blazing sun as a lone cowboy, Jeb, rides into the nearly abandoned town of Sleepy Saloon. His horse, Dusty, seems as tired as he is. The saloon, the only building with a flicker of life, creaks in the wind. Jeb, muttering, "Well, Dusty, this here looks like the place. Hope they got something wet for the throat." Jeb ties up Dusty and pushes open the saloon doors. They swing back and forth, creaking ominously. Inside, the saloon is dimly lit and eerily quiet. Cobwebs hang like curtains, and dust dances in the shafts of light. Scene 2. The bartender appears. Jeb saunters up to the bar, tapping on the counter. "Jeb, anybody here? I'm thirstier than a cactus in a drought." Suddenly, a ghostly figure materializes behind the bar. It's the bartender, a translucent figure with a cowboy hat and a handlebar mustache, floating a few inches off the ground. Ghost bartender, in a deep, echoing voice, "Welcome to the Sleepy Saloon, stranger. Name's Gus. What can I pour ya?" Jeb, startled but trying to play it cool, "Well, I'll be a ghost uncle." You got any whiskey, Gus?" Gus grins and waves a spectral hand. A bottle floats off the shelf and pours a shot into a glass. "Gus, this here's the finest ghost whiskey, aged in spirits for over a century." Jeb, taking the glass cautiously, "Well, here's to not drinkin' alone, I guess." Scene 3. Cryptic wisdom. As Jeb drinks, he notices the whiskey is unusually cold and tingles, going down. He shivers. "Jeb, that's got a kick to it. Got any advice for a cowboy down on his luck, Gus?" Gus strokes his ghostly mustache, looking thoughtful. "Gus, life's like a haunted saloon, Jeb. It's full of spirits, both good and bad. You gotta know when to saddle up and when to stay put." Jeb, confused, "That's some kinda ghost talk for, hang in there." Gus, "Something like that. And remember, the key to findin' what you seek is often where you least expect it." Scene 4. Spectral spirits. Suddenly, the piano in the corner starts playing by itself. Jeb looks over and sees a ghostly figure sitting at the piano, playing a lively tune. Jeb, chuckling, "You got a whole band here, Gus." "Gus, just ol' Billy Ticklin, the Ivories. He was a maestro in life and couldn't bear to leave his music behind." Jeb starts to relax, tapping his foot to the music. More ghostly patrons appear, filling the saloon with laughter and chatter. Jeb, raising his glass, to new friends in old places. Gus, raising an ethereal glass, "Cheers, Jeb. And remember, no matter where you go, the spirits of the past are always with ya." Scene 5. The farewell. As the night wears on, Jeb feels a sense of camaraderie with his ghostly companions. Finally, he stands up, a little unsteady. Jeb, "Well, Gus, it's been a hoot, but I best be hittin' the trail." Gus, "Take care, Jeb, and don't be a stranger. We're always here, waitin' for the next weary traveler." Jeb walks out of the saloon, the doors creaking behind him. He mounts Dusty and rides off into the sunrise, a smile on his face. Narrator. And so, Jeb rode away from the Sleepy Saloon with a lighter heart, and a head full of ghostly wisdom, ready to face whatever the Wild West threw his way, because sometimes, even cowboys need a little supernatural help to find their way. The end. The screen fades out as the haunting melody from the piano lingers, and the Sleepy Saloon stands as a timeless beacon for weary travelers, ghostly and living alike.
Greetings, esteemed adventurers and cosmic wonders. Today, as we stand at the crossroads of fantasy and science fiction, we invite you to partake in a noble quest. But before we embark on this enchanting journey, let us harness the power that lies at your fingertips. The like, subscribe, comment, and share buttons. These seemingly ordinary buttons hold the key to extraordinary feats. Behold the like button, a mere tap, yet a formidable spell of approval upon our content. Your likes are the elixirs that fortify our spirit and propel our channel to greater heights. Next, the subscribe button, a mystical key that unlocks the gates to our fantastical world. By subscribing, you become a revered member of our fellowship, ensuring you never miss a moment of our magical saga. Now enter the comment section, your personal parchment to inscribe your thoughts, feelings, and magical incantations. Your comments are the echoes of wisdom resonating through the enchanted forest of our community. And behold the share button, a celestial artifact that scatters the magic far and wide. Share the joy with fellow adventurers and cosmic wayfarers, so they too may join our noble quest. Ready yourselves, noble viewers, for the quest awaits. Wield your magical powers, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Together, let us forge this channel into a sanctuary of fantasy and a haven for science fiction aficionados. Gratitude, dear patrons, for for being integral to our mystical sojourn. Until our paths converge once more, may your days be adorned with enchantment, and your nights be filled with stardust. This is Ryan Baker, bidding you farewell from fantasy, science fiction, storynory. Remember to spread the magic.